Guys, it must be Thursday because it's time for viewer takeover when we let you, the loyal game cats.
Wow.
I gotta cut my
really
claws.
long. Seriously.
Jeez.
Wow, they are actually really, your claws are really long.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I scrape all the grease off my face every day in the shower.
They are.
This is viewer takeover. Alright guys, before we begin viewer takeover. Oh wow, you put them really low, huh? Oh, that makes me uncomfortable.
Those aren't really low.
That one was. Oh yeah, no, for me that's real low. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep. This is so entertaining. Before we begin viewer takeover, guys, I want to make sure that we mention and send some love to our favorite people on the face of the planet, our Patreon supporters down here. The box keeps getting bigger every week. It's probably like over our faces at this point.
The box is getting bigger. It's a concern.
It's all of those.
It's problematic.
It's all those sugary desserts. I don't know. Nope.
I don't know if that's very, I mean,
I don't know if that's a thing.
Where you put those sugar desserts?
Didn't we have this talk once before a long time ago?
Yes, can we not have it again?
Do vaginas get bigger and penises get smaller?
We asked for people to comment below.
And your tattoos make you way more.
Yeah, hotter. Way more.
They did comment about that.
Here's the thing. For $1 a month, you can get all of our Patreon exclusive Litterbox episodes, and we will love you eternally for all of that.
Yes.
And you can join all these people in the list below.
The ranks.
It's only $1 a month. If you want to support us for more than that, that's great. If you don't want to support us at all, that's also great. As long as you keep watching. We love you all.
Everyone. All 3,000. How many now?
Like 3,000, almost 200, or 3,000. I don't know. I can't keep track.
3,000, almost 200 sounds great.
Thank you for watching. We love you.
Thank you.
So this is PlayStation VR Theater. When we let you, the loyal viewers, take over the show, we scour the videos for comments and
PlayStation VR Theater.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
This is viewer takeover. It's still early over here. This is viewer takeover. You, the loyal viewer, take over the show. We scour the comments and of the videos, and we read some of them, and we answer questions, and we talk about whatever it is you want us to talk about. If you want your question read, the best place to leave a comment, probably right here below, right down below here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Not over there.
Nope.
We wouldn't read it.
No, we'd never even find it.
Over there, not on that other page.
Nope. No, that's Frank's page over there. Stop it. Stop it. Come back over here. Right?
Well, you can comment on Frank's page.
Yeah,
too.
whatever. Yeah, let him know you're watching us. So our very first comment this week comes from Surrender Dorothy. I think that's an awesome name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surrender Dorothy. I always want to say she because it's got a girl's name in it, but I'm sure it's a he.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Are you sure?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Comment below, Surrender Dorothy.
I mean, I know that 7% of our viewers are female.
That's it.
7.
7.
Wow.
Oh.
It's like lefties, the population of lefties.
We're lefties.
We are
66%.
Left
hand.
On Surrender Dorothy wrote on our PlayStation VR Theater episode last week, wrote, "You guys are so cool, LOL." I'm like, wait, now do we take you seriously? LOL? You guys are so cool? Just kidding.
Yeah, you're so cool.
I'm telling my friends to watch. And then Surrender Dorothy also wrote, "Syndrome makes me think of Alien Isolation."
I never played Alien Isolation.
Oh. Well, the cool thing about Alien Isolation is that it probably would be
it's like
pretty
Syndrome?
amazing in VR.
Yeah.
So
it missed its mark.
Yeah, so if Syndrome is actually like Alien Isolation, crossing fingers.
That might be an awesome VR game, an Alien game. Like, take Resident Evil skin, just wrap it in the Alien environment, hiding around.
The problem is that the only thing we know about Aliens
that.
in VR is that Aliens in VR is coming from like Fox Entertainment. It is happening.
Yeah.
And it's like some kind of like movie tie-in bullshit thing.
Then it might suck.
I have a bad feeling it's not going to be like a real game. Game's going to be like an alien experience.
Oh.
Do you
your favorite. You love
want to read the next one?
Yeah. I Empire 100.
Hi, I Empire 100.
Hello, commenting on you guys at the top 10 list. The PSVR top 10. Oh, the memories of Rush of Blood. I scream like a little bitch. I hate clowns.
So, I think, so even though on the top 10 list, Rush of Blood was, what?
6?
7, 8?
7?
It was in the top 5 to 10 somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's one of those games that it's tough to put in like the top 5 because it's been out since launch.
Yeah.
And there's like other things that like kind of interest us more currently.
Yeah.
But it's still so freaking cool.
It is so freaking cool. And I went to I was saying when I went to capture the video for it for the top 10 list. I just wanted to keep playing. Like I almost forgot how much fun it was.
Really?
Which is the problem with top 10 lists when you have to go back and play the games. You're
Yeah.
like,
Like,
this should be higher on the list.
Amazing. Yeah.
Then like shit,
This
we
is
already
number
filmed
3, and no.
it. We already made the
Right.
list. Damn it, can't fix
Yeah.
it now.
But that's why you guys leave your own list.
It's doing it quick.
And all right. John's Big Boy Toys.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says that. PlayStation VR top 10 list.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
Resident
Popular
Evil.
video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 is always going to be number 1 to me, and I've been praying for something at least similar to it. I wish I could unplay it just to do it again. I played through, holy shit, that's not what he said. I played through 39 times and counting.
Oh
dot,
my
dot.
God.
Now, a couple questions here.
Holy moly.
39 freaking times. John's Big Boy Toys, is that even true?
My
Do you have a tally chart?
my first thought was
How do you
I
know?
totally agree with John's Big Boy Toys because my first thought when I finished playing Resident Evil 7 was I wish I could erase that from my mind and do it again.
I've
There's
seen you
no way you
comment
can ever
before in
get
the
that out
past
of
to
your
people
mind
that-
ever again.
That first time, I know.
First off.
Just even kitchen demo. Just
Oh, God.
that whole first time.
My
it
neck
made,
still hurts.
yeah. It made you realize how incredible VR can be, you know?
Totally. But the other thing, if you literally played through 39 times
Must be a speedrunner. I mean, you must be able to do that game within a few hours.
at a certain point, right? Because if you can play it through in 9 hours, it took me 14 because I was a little baby and I took my time, like scared of every
that's
sound.
fine, yeah.
I
So if
don't
you can
wanna
play
go
through in 9 hours, then I'm guessing that 3 or 4 hours probably maximum. You
Right.
can do it if you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing.
Yeah.
I still would really like to know, like, did you actually have, like, a tally sheet? Like, how did you count
I bet.
39 times?
Yeah.
Just curious.
And what I keep seeing in the comments is that eventually you get like infinite ammo. They reward you for playing through over
Oh,
and
I
over.
see. Okay.
Oh, so do you think he's got, like, epic
Oh, he's got
freaking...
everything.
He's
And
got to
it's
be,
just
like,
dop, dop,
killing
dop.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Nick, have you guys ever played through a game not 39 times, but like double digits? Have you ever played
No.
through any game that much?
Double digits. No, not double.
Ever double digits.
It doesn't
'Cause you
matter
get
how much I
bored
love a
afterward.
game.
I mean, unless it's, like, something that you can... no.
John's
no.
Big Boy Toys didn't get bored 39 times later.
No.
Like 6, 7 times, I think, is max on a certain game.
What have you
Like
done that many times?
Well, Prince of Persia, I did. The Sands of Time, I did probably like 4 or 5 times. I eventually was able to beat that game in slightly under 4 hours. Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness, I've probably done that game 9, close to double digits, 8 or 9 times. Yeah, because you got to beat each god alignment once, and there's 3 of them before you get the purple one, I think, which is the 4th true ending. And I mean, each gameplay is hours long, like a full game. You could play one of the god alignments,
Right.
never do the others, and not even realize that it was different. But there were different cutscenes and
There's so
different
many
enemies.
games out there that I don't want to do that though. I want to play a game. I definitely want to beat a game, and then I want to move on to the next fun game.
Yeah, it's my problem too.
As much as
Yeah.
I loved it, like
The older I
like
get, that's
Jesus,
how I am.
like I'm not gonna lie, I would love to play Horizon Zero Dawn again, but I also don't want to spend another
keep
60
forgetting
plus
that one.
hours. Oh, you know
You
what?
just
Don't
might have given
forget
me
it.
my-
Don't forget it. Like I want to play it again. I'm probably not going to,
It's like nothing keeps tearing me away
but
from
I'd like to.
Zelda.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this Horizon.
I'm never gonna beat Horizon. I've come to terms with that. I'm halfway through, and that's
happens.
where I stop.
Halfway there.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Yeah,
Hey,
totally.
it's just a place
Stupider.
of you.
From Jupiter.
Oh,
So Lee Jones
what up,
Tommy.
Lee?
wrote on the.
Tom.
Oh wait. No, I skipped one. I'm sorry. We'll get to you, Lee Jones, in just a minute. Enzo on a Farpoint review wrote, "Have been a subscriber for ages, brother, but I thought it's time to give you some love. I absolutely love this game, Farpoint, as much as I love your PlayStation VR reviews. You and PlayStation VR Frank Hey, aloha, Gamescast. Make me love my PlayStation VR more and more every day. Thanks for all the time and effort you take with these reviews. Once upon a time, I used to go to IGN for reviews. Compared to you and Frankie, they are shit to a butterfly.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Again, thanks for your
Shit
time
to a
with all these
butterfly.
reviews. Look forward to every video. Guys, I gotta say something.
Fucking huge.
Sometimes I'm sitting in front of my computer and I'm working on a video and I'm just like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I was finishing editing the top 10 list at 4 a.m.
Oh, Jesus,
and I was just like, oh, this is mind numbing. I'm like, no one cares. I'm like, what am I even doing? Like, this is working a second full-time job every single week, and I forget.
I think you even put more hours into this than your actual full-time job.
I do, absolutely.
Yes.
But it's so easy to forget sometimes when you're like so like entrenched in making the videos and filming and editing and whatever, that I forget that like people really enjoy this sometimes. Yeah. So when you send comments like that, like it really reminds me. It's all worth it.
Yeah,
it's all worth it that we're making like a difference, that people enjoy our stuff, and I'm so happy to be in, like in the company of Dave Station VR, in the company of PlayStation VR Frank. There's a few other PlayStation VR channels out there, but those are my two go-to guys. Thanks for including us in part of your daily life. It means a lot.
Absolutely.
One tier.
And when you keep people up, I like that when it's like, I was just ready to go to bed and this came out,
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me happy that they stick around. Like, I need to watch this before bed.
Yeah.
All right, you're next.
Oh, shit. Lee Jones.
Now it's
we're
Lee Jones'
back
turn.
to you, Lee.
We didn't forget about you, Lee.
On the Far Point review. Love this game, and the aim controller is a game changer. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Only major thing I would like is a jetpack and be able to jump / hover quite far.
Dude.
I agree.
A jetpack? Can you imagine?
On
Especially
Fat
with all
Point,
those other, I mean, in the online play with all the other hovering things that are freaking trying to shoot you and everything.
Yeah.
I would love to get in a freaking jetpack and go and get up close and kill them.
Because the in-betweens of the bugs jumping at you, it's a little slow going, and a little jetpack to launch ahead of something might be nice.
Yeah.
Because a run isn't that much
No. Not much
the run
of a difference.
Yeah.
It's like an 8% increase in the movement speed. It's pretty slow. Yeah.
Yes.
Lee Jones, you ruined Farpoint for me. Because it's the only thing I can think of now is like, how cool would a jetpack be?
DLC.
DLC or Farpoint 2. Guys, do you know that Impulse Gear, the people who made this game,
What?
such a small team.
Yeah.
Like a really small team.
I wonder what they're gonna come out with next now.
Right. I'm wondering if their team is gonna like get huge now. If they're gonna add a bunch of developers to the mix. I'm hoping that there is a Farpoint 2, and I'm hoping that they just go all out with it.
Yeah.
Make a bigger, better campaign. Go all out with the multiplayer.
Right.
We've kind of complained a little bit about the multiplayer because it's only 2-player co-op. It would be awesome to have 4-player
Several,
co-op.
yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Death matches.
I think we were even saying that when we were playing the other day. It's like, how cool would it be if all our game cats could just jump in and join us too?
Right.
I mean, like, it would be awesome.
Well, do you remember the
Way
old
more fun that
GameCube
way.
game, Time Splitters 2? Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how fun the co-op was for that game, where one mission you'd have branching several different paths and you could split off? That'd be awesome.
Right.
Like in Farpoint, if you could both do a mission and like meet up later and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be awesome. Several of you, not just two. That'd be great. Co-op story
Or
mode.
even some people be like the aliens. Some be.
Oh yeah,
That would be kind of cool.
That would be
Yeah.
pretty neat. Control the spiders, kind of like on Left 4 Dead. When you could be
Nice.
the zombies and
That would
whatnot.
be neat.
So thanks for ruining Farpoint, Lee. But if you've ever played Windlands, you know how much fun jumping really high distances are. You can use like the grappling hooks in Windlands, and it's just your stomach definitely goes for a tumble, but it's awesome.
That
It's
was
worth
like
it.
you actually felt like, ooh, what are you doing?
I
You
never
did it
did
for
that
sure.
one. Yeah.
You got to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's
The grappling
not the greatest
hooks were the
game,
best,
but it's a great experience.
Experience,
Like, just to wander around this world and
I would never.
Those
Traverse.
experiences. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, it is a game, but it's more like the enjoyment comes from just exploring the world and
You almost feel like you're free falling for moments of time as you. Yeah.
yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So you read that one.
Yes.
You're up again with however you want to say that.
Unbelievable. Drabaz, Doug.
Perfect.
Nope. We're going with that.
Oh, him, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Watched him make popcorn, actually. And he's like German or something with his kids. Is he the philosophical guy? Anyways, keep going.
Do you comment on your litter box?
No.
Okay, moving on.
I am a philosophical guy. No, just kidding.
With kids.
With kids.
I make popcorn. And I'm German.
Now I know what you're talking about. It might be him.
Oh man, you nailed it. I just got my PSVR this week, a week ago, and I'm enjoying it so much. Before I decided to purchase it, I scoured through YouTube trying to find enthusiastic people who could really convince me to bite the bullet. And you guys, and gal, seemed really cool. Till I said it like that.
I'm glad we put on a good show, but
I ruined everything.
Yeah, I had nothing cool about me.
No.
You all honestly had me so hyped for PSVR that I bought it soon after. Thank you for helping me make one of the best purchases of my life.
Wow.
And in terms of Jeremy, exclamation.
I'm just glad it ended well. Like I'm always so nervous when I see these comments that are like I bought a PlayStation VR because of you, and I'm like, please. I hope the next sentence doesn't say you owe me $500.
I want my money back.
Right?
Yeah.
MTPQ.
Oh, right on.
What was that?
I'm glad that he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Still enjoying mine for sure.
Hopefully you're watching the Gamescast, and hopefully you're enjoying your shout out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And then finally, our topic of the week, as far as the viewer takeover is concerned, is comes from the Shower of Love.
Oh, I love your name.
The Shower of Love.
Well.
Do.
It's a good spin there.
You guys,
Huey
and gal, all talked about the games you wished would come with the PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
But what actual PlayStation VR predictions do you have for E3? It's so close.
Yeah.
It's so close.
It is close.
How close?
In a week.
Less than.
Less than a week, yeah. This goes
Today's
up on
this was Thursday. Less than a week.
This goes up on Thursday. Holy crap, it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Too bad we're not doing an E3 live show.
Oh.
But come back next week for our wrap-up.
E3 wrap-up.
Wrap up.
So what do you guys have? What PlayStation VR predictions do you have? And they could be wild. They don't have to be like, something that you really think is going to happen.
Yeah.
But,
So on a wild note that I really don't think is actually going to happen, I'm sticking with what I said last week about how cool it would be to like go to Universal and Disney.
Yeah.
In freaking VR.
That's real wild.
It's not gonna happen, but
You'd like
I
it
really
to.
want it to happen.
Yeah.
So if you guys at E3 are watching,
Yeah.
Can I give one that's I
actually
think,
a little more on point.
I think possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of our favorite, I think I want to call them a second-party developer for Sony. It's Housemarque. They made Stardust, Super Stardust. They made Dead Nation. They made Resogun, which all great games, but they're like more like arcade type games,
Snake.
right?
Yeah.
I think their games would be fucking perfect for PlayStation VR. And I don't even need them to make a new game for us. I want them to actually take like Dead Nation.
Yeah.
Maybe pull the camera in a little closer, right? So it's not like this super top-down view.
Yeah.
Pull the camera real close, and then give us kind of like an almost over-the-shoulder third-person perspective of these streets that you've lovingly crafted, and let us take down zombies arcade style in VR. This is kind of the game I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
And so far I haven't really seen it.
Yeah.
And I think Housemarque is probably the one to do it. I'd love to see what they could do with VR.
Sweet. Awesome.
I always wonder if they're going to do EVE Online, if they're going to make that VR. Because they always have that connection with the EVE Valkyrie, and I know PlayStation has some things with that other EVE tie-in. I forget what the fuck it is.
Gunjack.
Is that what it is?
Also, Dust, whatever the
There's
numbers
yeah.
are.
There's a whole bunch of things. And I wonder if they're just going to bring the actual game, make that VR. That'd be pretty neat. That would get me to resubscribe.
What about one of the first trailers they came out with for VR?
On the VR, the MMO.
Resubscribe.
EVE. Yeah, I used to subscribe to EVE.
Oh, I didn't know that was subscription-based.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wasn't it? When
Yeah.
you paid a fee. It's been a long time since I played it.
gamer.
Yeah, it's been many years since I played it. But that was really neat. The Nebula.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. It's like we're always interrupting each other.
Yeah, people hate that.
People hate it.
Do hate
Nah,
that.
they don't give a fuck.
Um,
What's up, Terrence Monroe?
Yeah.
Hey. One of the first trailers they came out with PlayStation VR, Gollum,
Oh.
Gollum.
That was like
the
literally the debut
Yeah, what
trailer
the fuck happened to
for
that?
like PlayStation VR. We haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything about it
No.
at all since it first came.
Yeah.
Since VR first came out.
Yeah,
So
seriously.
think we're ever gonna see that again?
I don't know. Is that
Or did
one
that
of...
just kind of disappear into nowhere?
Well, they didn't announce
we-
anything that
can
it
we
was
put a
canceled,
little-
right?
Trailer of it up here?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. Gollum's playing right down there already.
Alrighty, there you go.
Before you even
Yeah.
said anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It will be now.
So what, you think they're going to re-reveal it or what?
I mean, it's been MIA, so maybe.
Like,
It's more possible than my Disney.
I mean, after Arizona Sunshine, there's like a serious big question mark for the rest of the year for PlayStation VR games. It's like some games we've seen previews for, trailers for, but we don't really know when they're coming.
Right.
We know that Archangel's coming next month, and that's scary.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, Gollum is like, that would be perfect. That would be an awesome, like, hey, this game has been in development for years.
Right.
Like, and here it is
They haven't
re-revealed.
actually mentioned anything since, so.
Yeah,
No,
if they give us a release date this year, I would be thrilled.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we've only got a few days to find out.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
Make
stay
sure you
tuned
come
for the
back
wrap
next
up.
week. Yeah. Next week we'll
The
definitely cover
E3
The
wrap up.
E3 wrap up.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Special logos, everything.
Oh, you hate him, don't you, so much. I'm bringing popcorn.
Have you met Jeremy King,
Popcorn.
our newest video editor?
Yes. It's going to be beep next
Stay
week.
tuned.
Yeah, nothing.
This is a black screen for like 20
Yeah.
minutes.
You won't even know how to do that.
No, I won't even know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I could make something happen.
I have a feeling that this viewer takeover is running a little long.
Oh, cool. Thanks for watching, guys.
So
Bye.
Kitty cats.
for the Midnight Gamescast, wrapping up this week, Brian Paul, Jeremy King, and Michelle Baracchione.
Ba-dum-bum.
We'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Engage.
Paco.
Let's get out of here. Mission.
Wow.
That you might be the smartest person I know.
Shut up.